She's played us for such an amazing experience. I want to thank our Lord and blessed Mother for this great opportunity, and just congratulate Drexel for being a great team. Coach Bolton, I go way back with my assistant in '92 and won my first national championship, and the head coach, and they got a heck of a team, and they just had some things bounce our way. The pipes were big for us today, and I'm really proud of our young men and how they battled for Hampton at the face-off X, and all the guys played unselfishly, scored some beautiful goals. I thought we played great defense today. So proud of them, and we're thrilled to be with them.
Open to questions.
Chris, just what were you kind of seeing, with that matchup with Saputo and Phil, kind of following up, just how significant it was to get that sort of advantage?
Saputo's a great face-off guy, and me, Coach Sheridan, Joe Baino, Christian Thomas worked all week on his technique, what he does, and just preparing for him, and that's a great wing plan.
Bill, early in the game period, you were trailing like 2-1, 2-2, then they're up 3-2. What were you thinking during that early part of the game there?
We've kind of developed this thing of trying to figure out other teams' offenses early in games lately, and again, credit to Drexel. They were stronger and quicker than they looked on film, to be honest, and we've never seen them play in person. So they just had 3 great goals. I was proud of our kids for just kind of plugging away, try to hang in there in that first quarter, and then that second quarter was probably the best quarter we played all year. It was pretty amazing. Just getting back to the face-off thing a little bit. Chris says, we talked early in the year about this being one of our challenges this year with the face-off, and Chris, and as you mentioned, Christian Thomas and Joe Baino and my assistant coach Dylan Sheridan, they just worked tirelessly, studied film, and their guys, those are a heck of guys, so quick, great hands, and just again, like Chris said, we had our wings when we needed it, and he was being a little humble with the great job he did today. And we actually tried to just, as we always do, just try to limit fast breaks, and I think they got a couple, but that was overshadowed by what Chris did.
For any of the players there, just what's it like getting back to the Final Four?
It's really cool. Anytime you can get back to the Final Four, it's an accomplishment. This year, though, we've been there and we're ready to take that next step, I think. So we're looking to go all the way. But it should be really exciting.
Christian, just talk about the defense today and the job that you guys did, especially adjusting after that first quarter, really locking them down the rest of the game.
Yeah, Drexel got off to a great start, but I feel like after those first couple goals, really settled in, started playing tough again, went back to the basics, just doing what we know how to do and doing it, playing tough and just playing hard.
Eric, talk about your 3 goals in a row. You were up 12-3. Describe your shots to the nets.
I got to give a lot of credit to a lot of our guys, Jeremy Noble, Zach Miller, Tyler Pace. Those guys draw a lot of respect from our opponents, and it really allowed for me to get open and get my cuts. So I got to give it all to those guys.
Christian, do you feel like you had some level of familiarity with the way Drexel plays, just because they do employ some of the same hybridized Canadian-American style that you guys play and that you see in practice?
Yeah, definitely. And also our scouts did a great job this week of really preparing us and getting us ready for the looks that we saw on the field.
Coach, second half of the year, it seems like you guys have defensively gotten even better, especially down the stretch here. Was there an adjustment, or what's been the key to that defense second half?
Well, I think if you look at it, you realize how young/or inexperienced we are. Christian comes in, and Carson Catton's been our stopper for the first 2 years. Christian comes in and kind of takes that role, which gives you 2 stoppers, and that's a big change from 1. Teddy McKenzie, senior, threw a pole at him 2 years ago, and just worked so hard over the summer and wanted that job, and he won that job. So all of a sudden, you got a freshman and a guy who's never played before, and Carson, who doesn't say a heck of a lot. So with that in mind, thankfully, Terry Ellis and Garrett Bolts as our short sticks, and Mike Reese are pulled to come back and give those guys some glue when we needed it. throw another freshman in there, and Jake Nolan is our second pole, and then, Pat Carroll, sophomore, Colin Syracuse, a freshman, is the next two guys. So it's overall a pretty young group, and so they just meshed, developed. Again, credit to my coaching staff, and just we're starting to see a lot of the same stuff over and over again. So we do get used to that, but as we always do, we give credit to our scout team who gives us a good preparation, which we